What's happening topside, Lee?
The storm's still at hurricane velocity.
What about the trap diver?
Well, all we know is he's down there somewhere with that wrecked atomic sub.
Admiral, we're getting a video phone contact from Naval Rescue Ship 837.
Pipe it through on the monitor.
Aye, sir.
Turn it on, Phil.
Admiral Nelson, Commander Finch here. Can you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander. What's the situation now?
Well, it's not good. Storm shows no sign of letting up, and we can't make contact with the trapped diver. You're his only hope if you can make it in time.
Well, we'll do the best we can.
I know that. Stan Kowalski's a good man, Admiral. If you can save him, I'll be personally indebted. Good luck.
Phil.
A relative of yours, Kowalski?
Yes. Stan, my older brother. Diving specialist with the Navy. I never thought about it being him. One that's trapped.
Fine. Well, we'll get him out of there, Kowalski.
There's no sign of Kowalski's brother, sir.
How you doing, Lee?
I'm going out now. Give me the electric torch.
Sir.
Get back here okay, will you?
What does it look like?
Well, I'm getting close to the sub, but I haven't spotted Kowalski's brother.
Well, it might be on the other side of the hull.
Admiral, listen to this. What do you make of it, sir?
You've zeroed in on the source?
Yes, sir. It's coming from that sub out there, where Stan's trapped.
Sounds like torpedo timers. Could have been activated by water seepage. Lee, get back to Seaview. That sub's torpedoes are about to fire.
No, wait. I just spotted him.
We can't wait any longer, sir. Those torpedoes are ready to go now.
Hey, get back right away. There's no more time.
It's all right, I've got him. He's either unconscious or dead.
I was standing by.
Skipper's a brave man, sir, but if those torpedoes let loose, and they're homing torpedoes, there won't be any sea view for him to return to, even if Stan's still alive.
He'll make it all right, Kowalski.
Admiral, the skipper's reached the hatch.
Get ready to move out.
All right. Engine room, stand by. Sir, skipper's back aboard.
Move out fast. Torpedoes are ready to fire.
All ahead flank. Evasive action. All hands, emergency stations.
Aye, sir.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Damage control report.
Dead in the water, sir. Power failure in all engines.
Get repair parties working on it on the double.
Aye, sir.
If we don't hit bottom soon, we'll be beyond crush depth.
We're in a deep trench area.
I hope we don't find out how deep it is the hard way.
Permission to be relieved, sir. I mean, if we've only got a few minutes left, I'd sort of like to see my brother.
Go ahead, Kowalski.
Thank you, sir.
Pressure's getting to us.
How is he, Doc?
It's coming round. Should be good as new in an hour or so.
Easy, Stan. Easy.
Kid, where am I?
On my ship, the Sea-View. Our skipper got you out.
Wow. Well, like I always used to say, kid, I'm too mean to die. You throw me to the fish, and they throw me right back. What was that?
The torpedoes ran wild from the sub you were working on. Our engines are dead and we're sinking.
We're below estimated crush depth.
Hit bottom. All hands, take emergency precautions. We're below crush depth. Repeat. All hands, take emergency precautions.
Take it easy, huh, Stan? I'll see you later.
Hey, no, wait, kid. Look, I'm gonna come with you, see?
What, you flipped or something? You stay right here.
I said I'm coming with you.
Doc!
Now,
How about it?
You sure you're all right?
look, I never felt better. The way I figure it is, if I don't say hello to the guy who saved me, why, I might not ever get a chance.
All right. Put these on.
Thanks, Doc.
Let him stay with you, Kowalski. Maybe none of us has too much time left.
What about it, Sparks? Any chance of reaching the surface?
No, I'm afraid not, sir. That blast shattered 4 banks of output circuitry.
What about those portable transceivers?
No, there's not enough power at this depth to reach the surface, sir.
All right. Keep trying.
Yes, sir.
No radio communication. What about the telephone boy?
Well, we tried it. The storm snapped the cable.
All right. I guess we'll have to make it on our own.
This is my brother, sir, Stan Kowalski. Do you want me back on sonar, Skipper?
No, we don't need it now. Lay aft to the missile room with damage control party 3.
Aye, sir. You Stan.
Yeah. It must be Captain Crane. Huh?
That's right.
My thanks, Captain.
No, forget it.
I can't. It isn't every man who gets a chance to die twice.
It's a strange way of putting it.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't grateful, Admiral. I know the captain stuck his neck out to save me. All I meant was it might have been better if you'd let me die the first time.
Stop that kind of talk. We're a long way from being dead.
I've checked out the air purification system. Completely wrecked. Take dockside crew a week to repair.
Right, Jeff.
You see, Admiral? Now I have to die all over again.
I know you've been through a rough time, Kowalski, but you're still a sailor. So stop crying, lay after the missile room, and lend a hand with damage control on the double.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, let's see what we can do about this mess we're in.
Hi, kid.
Stan.
Your admiral doesn't seem to think much of me. He likes his men to be real gung-ho, ready to die like gentlemen.
How much air is left?
It'll hold us for about 2 hours.
Chip, prepare the flying sub for immediate launch.
The flying sub?
That's the only way we can get word to the surface.
We're on the bottom, sir. There's no way to launch it.
That's a false assumption we all made. The profile analysis scanner shows we're resting on rocks amidships, but the bow portion is clear.
We'll be ready in 5 minutes.
Chief, lend a hand with the flying sub.
All right, sir.
Boy, you're a big help. You know, Kowalski, if it wasn't for your brother, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Lay off, Kruger. It wasn't his fault.
Well, if he's such a big hero, let him get us out of it. He got us into it.
I said shut up.
Forget it, kid. He's not a sailor, he's a plumber. And a sloppy one at that.
You got a big mouth.
I told you to lay off. Hey, you got any fighting to do? How about trying me?
All right, hold it, both of you. That live steam hit you, kid?
Yeah, a little.
All right, why don't you lay up to sick bay and let the doc take a look at it? Go on, move. You know, you're lucky. That kid could have taken you even with one arm.
Is it operable?
No power for launch, sir, but we might get you going manually.
Better not use more than 3/4 thrust in the engine. The cooling system won't take it.
Communications?
You'll have to use the transceiver.
How about my going along with you? You can always use an extra hand if anything goes wrong, sir.
Thanks, Chief, but I don't want the extra wing.
Oh,
If I make it, I'll have the rescue ship send out a diving bell, right?
aye, aye, sir.
Lee, our motion knocked that sub loose. It's heading on a tangent toward Seaview.
Emergency, all hands. Brace for collision. Close emergency doors.
They're jammed tight, Skipper. I can't move them.
I'm chasing the sub down. Gonna try to shove it aside.
You'll never make it, Admiral. Admiral, do you read me? Go back. It's too late.
Closing it out now. I'm on my way back up.
What happened?
I ran out of luck. Engine failure.
It isn't too bad, Kowalski. Might smart a little, but you'll be all right in a couple of days.
Doc.
Mm-hmm.
About my brother Stan.
What about him?
Did he, did he seem all right to you?
For a man who was trapped underwater for several hours, a man whose tanks ran out of air before he was hauled aboard, yes, I'd say he got through it fine. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just that, it couldn't have affected him some other way, could it?
You mean psychologically?
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean.
Why, does he seem to be acting strangely to you?
Kind of different, I guess.
Not surprising. Anyone who's been through what he went through is bound to have some traumatic shock. A thing like that can change a man's behavior pattern. Even change his personality to some degree.
It could, huh?
Definitely. There you are. If it gives you any trouble or pain, you come back and see me.
Thanks, Doc.
And about your brother, I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. These after effects are usually not long-lasting.
I hope you're right, Doc. Thanks again, huh?
It's not as bad as I thought, Lee. The engine's still okay, but the stabilization electrode's burned out.
Well, that doesn't do you much good. The replacement parts are aboard the Seaview. How much air do you have?
About 20 minutes.
I'll try to get a replacement to you.
But you can't use scuba gear at this depth.
We have Stan Kowalski's deep pressure suit aboard. Chief, sir, get me a stabilization electrode from Stores. I want it in a waterproof deep pressure pack.
I guess. We've got another problem, Lee. Look at this radiation level.
Have you zeroed in on it?
Aye, sir. It's coming from that other submarine.
Oh. Water must have gotten to the atomic reactors.
If it keeps on, it'll reach critical mass.
Well, I can't worry about it now. Take over the con chip. The Admiral's trapped in the flying sub. He's about 100 yards off the port bow. Now, there's a chance we can save him, but we're going to need your help.
My help, Captain?
Yes. Somebody has to take a replacement part out to him. You're the only one who knows how to use the deep pressure suit.
Sorry, Captain. You better get yourself another boy.
You're kidding, Stan. Huh? He's kidding, Skipper. He'll take out whatever you want him to take out.
I wouldn't go out there for anything or anybody.
I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. A man who's gone out as many times as you have. And after the sub gotten dismissed to save your skin. And you're saying you won't go out?
You better believe it, kid.
Brother, no brother. I apologize.
He's got a right to his own mind.
Here's the replacement electrode, Skipper. You're not going to go out in that thing, are you, sir?
Yes.
What about him?
He's not going. He seems to have a little problem about it.
Well, I got a little problem about him.
Chief, forget it. Just give me a hand. Come on.
But that suit's... You don't know how to run it, sir. You just make one wrong guess on any one of those connections and you'll be...
Chief, that's the way it's going to be now. Come on.
I just can't figure you, Stan. You with a yellow streak.
Look, it's just common sense, kid. If I thought I had a chance, why, I'd go out.
You know he can't operate that suit.
So he wants to die a hero? Let him. Oh, you slob. What kind of a jerk are you? A smart one, Chief.
That's enough.
Look, you get me a portable transceiver. I'll talk you where you want to go. I'll tell you everything. Everything you need.
Get it, Chief.
Oh, please, Skipper, you can't trust the guy like this.
Get it.
All right, now listen. This is your depth sensor. This is your balance and gravity control. This is your pressure control.
Commander, the radiation from that atomic sub is getting worse.
Keep your eye on it. When it reaches condition red, let me know.
Aye, sir.
Get him to sick bay. Damage control. We're starting to lose men from the bad air. Try anything to get that purification system working.
Aye, sir. Sir, this is Chief Sharkey. The skipper just left the sea view through the escape hatch.
What do you mean Captain Crane's going out? Where's Stan Kowalski?
It's a long story, sir, but we're going to try to talk the skipper over to the flying sub. Request permission to use control room monitor.
You have it. Lay up here on the double.
Aye, sir.
Activate nose camera. Pipe it through on the control room monitor screen.
Aye, sir.
What's going on, Chief?
You know the skipper, so when this jerk wouldn't go out, he picked up all the models. Commander, you better get that thing on.
Turn it on. The nose camera will pick up Captain Crane when he clears the bow. You can give him better directions with a visual sighting.
I know my job, Commander. You're his brother, Kowalski. You better see that he does his job.
This is the captain. Can you read me?
Loud and clear. I can see you now. Now take it easy. Now turn your pressure knob full left before your suit collapses. All right, now use your middle knob to adjust your center of gravity. You're building up too much inside pressure in the suit. Too much. You'll blow up. That's it.
Admiral, I'm on my way with the electrodes.
I read you, Lee.
You're being a real fine hero so far, Captain. But if you don't adjust your depth sensor, you're never gonna make it.
Which knob is it? I'm losing control.
The top one. No, the top one. That's it.
These ought to do the trick.
Thanks, Lee. I'll be on my way to the surface in 2 minutes. That'll give you a chance to get back to sea view before I start my engines.
Right. Good luck.
What's that?
Hull plate's buckling. Watch the captain.
We're cracking up. We're gonna crack up.
Get the captain back.
Captain, you're getting too much inside pressure. Use the helium valve.
Which valve? Which one is it?
It's the... We're breaking up!
And the skipper! He'll die out there! Which valve? Which one is it?
Get back here. Look, kid, I can't. Don't you understand? We're breaking up. We're gonna drown. I can't. Look! I don't know what's been eating you, but I do know one thing. You're gonna get the skipper back alive. Now move! Talk him back. Talk! Captain. Captain. There's a helium valve located inside the belt. Activate it. Activate it! Remix your air supply with the other controls in the belt.
Having a little trouble getting my breath back.
Yes, sir. We're all having a little trouble.
Come on, get this off.
Nelson Siegel. Lee, Lee.
Lee, the Admiral.
Go ahead, Admiral.
I replaced the electrode, but the engine still won't start.
Hang on. Phil. The thrust tubes are stuck into silt. You'll never get it started till they're cleared.
All right. Listen, fire a laser beam. A near miss might blow the silt away from the tubes.
A too near a miss will blow you to smithereens.
There's no choice. Now blast away.
Right, Phil.
You're cutting it awfully closely.
It's got to be close.
You've hit the flying sub. It's gone.
No. No, there it is.
I can't make it to the surface. The engine's acting up very badly. I got just enough power to get back to Seaview.
Chief.
Sir.
Ready to the flying sub berth. The Admiral's coming back aboard.
So he couldn't make it to the surface?
No. What's your latest inspection report?
Well, sir, it could be a lot worse. Oh, the repair parties haven't had any luck with the pump room or the engines, and we can't purify the air yet, but we don't have any more new leaks.
Not to mention the fact that our air supply is just about gone. Hull's being crushed. Radiation from the sunken sub is reaching critical point.
Yeah, well, I forgot to mention those little things. I better pipe the Admiral aboard.
What do you think, Lee?
Well, let's hope the Admiral has a few ideas.
I'll see what's wrong with it, sir.
Don't bother, Chief. It can't be repaired in time. We're not going to try to fix things that we know can't work. We're going to use something that's operating perfectly.
What's that?
Follow me. You too, Chief.
Take over the contract.
What does he mean we're going to use something that's working perfectly? We don't have anything that's even working.
Come on, let's go.
I want these air tanks filled. Not just working pressure, but absolute maximum.
Aye, sir.
You gonna blow the suit up and then send it to the surface?
That's right. With enough inside pressure, it'll reach the surface in minutes.
Oh, even if it does, an empty diving suit can't lead anyone down to us.
I didn't say it was going to be empty. Where's Kowalski's brother?
You're not thinking of trying to send him up, are you?
No, I'm going.
You gonna what? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean it that way, but for you to go up in this thing, you don't stand a chance.
What kind of a chance have we got here, Chief?
A lot better than you'll have.
I don't think so. No, we'll stand Kowalski to help me.
Oh, man, he's worse than no help at all. He almost got the skipper killed blowing a stack when a steam pipe went.
Look, I know all the arguments against it. Now, where can I find him?
He's in the circuitry room.
Ski, he's not going to be any help, turning yellow like that.
Shut up, Kruger.
Maybe I don't feel like shutting up. Maybe I figure like the rest of the crew. He got us into this mess, and the gutless wonder just sits there.
I said shut up.
Look at him sitting there, breathing air that belongs to us. Taking away air that means our lives. Maybe I ain't gonna let him do it. Maybe I'm gonna give it to him right now.
Come on, sit down. You okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Something wrong, Kowalski?
No, sir. Kruger, he got a little dizzy. Kind of bumped his head for a minute.
That's what it was, sir. Bad air, I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, if everything looks under control here, you better get down to the pump room and give him a hand.
Aye, sir.
I said the pump room.
Aye, sir.
Kowalski, I need your help.
You must be kidding, Admiral.
Look, nobody's kidding here now. I need your help, and you're going to give it to me.
What do you think I can do for you?
You can get me to the surface in that diving suit of yours.
You're going to try and reach the surface in my pressure suit?
That's right.
It can't be done.
Well, I'm going, Kowalski, with or without your help. If I don't, you and everybody aboard will be dead within 15 minutes. Now, are you going to help? You're just going to stand there wrapped in self-pity until you die.
Look, that suit's still in the experimental stage. You'll never make it.
I'm still going to try.
The odds are 1,000 to 1.
Roughly.
I don't get it. What kind of man are you anyway? Aren't you scared?
What's that got to do with it?
I don't know. I always thought...
But that men that risk their lives don't know what fear is. You're not the only one who's been scared, Kowalski. But certain things have to be done, and this is one of them. Frightens you, didn't it? Well, it frightens me, too. But not enough to stop me from trying to reach the surface. Now, let's go.
Admiral! Look out, Admiral!
Captain, aft hull section B-24 just collapsed. Damage control reports rapid flooding.
All available hands. Lay aft to hull section B-24 on the double. Chief.
Sir.
Lend the repair party a hand. Get that flooding under control.
Aye, sir. What about the Admiral?
If we can't stop the flooding, he won't have a chance to try to the surface. Come on.
It's no good, Admiral. Get out! Get out! Don't just no good. Leave! Get out!
I'm going to lift this off you. Now move out the minute I do.
You can't pull it.
Shut up and get ready. Now!
All right. Admiral, I want to thank you. I mean, if you hadn't lifted that thing...
I'll forget it. Now, let's get to the suit.
Look, sir, look, where your hands are burned, you can't go up now. You'll never be able to control those valves, never.
I'm going up. It's up to you whether you want to help or not.
Admiral!
Chief, this is the captain. What's the report on the collapsed hull section?
We've lost a couple of men, but we're holding our own.
All right, keep working.
Aye, sir.
Admiral, this is Lee. Do you read me? Admiral! Admiral! Circuitry room from control. Admiral, do you read me? Can you hear me down there?
Communications must be blown.
They're operating all right in the other compartments. Why doesn't he answer?
Captain, this is Stan Kowalski. Can you hear me?
Yes. Where's the Admiral?
We're in the missile room. The Admiral's suited up, ready to go out the escape hatch.
You'll need help down there. I'll send down a party.
No time, sir. The Admiral's in the escape hatch now, and I'm sending him on his way.
Hold until I get there. You hear me? Kowalski! Take over. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Admiral, this is Crane. Admiral, do you read me?
I heard it over the PA, Skipper. The Admiral's gone up?
That's right.
No Stan, huh?
No Stan. The Admiral's gone. I can't raise him on the transceiver, and there's no sign of Stan Kowalski. Sparks, see if you can pick up the Admiral on the sail camera. Pipe it through the monitor.
Aye, sir.
Phil.
Where is he?
He's got a long way to go. Admiral, come in. Admiral.
There he is, sir.
So far, it looks like he might make it.
Keep your fingers crossed. He's in trouble.
It's the air tanks. The tanks have blown up.
Phil, turn it off.
Didn't have to happen. Stan Kowalski had done what he... I'm sorry, Kowalski.
It's all right, sir. I just can't figure it.
Looks like that's it, Lee.
We'll keep trying, Jim. Now hear this. With the exception of work parties, all hands lie on the deck. No unnecessary moving or talking.
Seeing a ghostly?
Yes, your suit. I saw it explode.
Oh, that was Stan Kowalski.
Kowalski?
He wouldn't let me go up with these hands. He said I couldn't handle the valves.
That wouldn't stop you.
Maybe not. That spanner wrench he hit me with certainly did.
What was it, Admiral? Self-sacrifice? Panic escape?
If his tanks blew up, we'll never know. But I like to think that maybe he was trying to make up for it.
Topside hatch.
We know that sound is a diving bell settling into place.
saw your tanks blow up.
Well, only one, sir. It blew me about 50 feet starboard, but I made it.
The rescue ship's diving bell is topside.
Yes, sir. It'll take a while, but if we can hold out, we can get the crew out of here.
All right, men. Up the ladder. All hands, lay forward to the control room. No exceptions. On the double. All right, that's all this trip. All right, we're the last. Let's get aboard.
Yes, sir. The radiation of that atomic sub, it's gonna blow any second.
Let's go. Feet lower and we would have had it.
We're all right now. We'll be on the surface in a matter of minutes.
I guess the Sea is done for. Lost.
No, not at all. We can get a party of divers down there to start immediate salvage operations.
For a job like that, Admiral, you're gonna need some pretty good men. I know just the guy to lead them. Me.
Come off it, Stan. You're in no shape.
Kid, I never felt better in my life.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bainbridge Wells, bringing you another episode in my continuing film series, Science on the Move. I am speaking to you now from the shoreline of Tiny Murrow Atoll, some 800 miles due west of the coast of Chile, where for years there have been persistent stories of a sea monster which is supposed to inhabit these waters. Oh yes, this little device I have in my hands is an important part of our story. We might call it Sea Monster Bait. Actually, it is an electronic device designed to emit ultrasonic sounds, which should have a most disturbing effect on our denizen of the deep, if in fact such a creature actually exists. At any rate, I shall continue to operate this lure as a part of my little experiment in hopes that it may produce some sort of tangible result that
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
ready to secure loading operations, Lee. Will you okay the manifest?
Fine. But hold the sailing order until I give you the word.
Why? Something up?
No, I don't know. We've got a civilian aboard in conference with the Admiral. Did you ever hear of Bainbridge Wells?
Bainbridge Wells' a scientist, sure. One with a TV show. I like to watch him whenever I can.
Now, who doesn't?
What's he doing aboard?
Trying to talk the Admiral into a mission, I'd imagine.
A mission with Bainbridge Wells. Wouldn't that be something?
Not much chance of that, Chip. The Admiral isn't exactly a Bainbridge Wells fan. Here.
Frankly, Wells, I don't like anything you stand for.
You can't be much plainer than that, Admiral, but I expected as much.
In which case, this visit has wasted your time and mine. Good day, sir.
Now, just a minute, Admiral. I expected resistance, but not dismissal. I'm not fond of being treated like a schoolboy.
You know my attitude toward people who exploit science for their own selfish ends. Particularly people with as few real qualifications as you have. Now, why did you insist on coming here and putting us both in this embarrassing position?
Because I need your submarine. Its instrumentation, scientific capabilities. I must have it.
To capture that mythical sea monster of yours?
No. For a purpose I think even you'll grant is a worthy one. I want to prove the existence of an entirely new and unsuspected biological species. Now, isn't that worth the cost and effort of an expedition?
Yes, well worth it. If I could see any possibility at all of success. But since I don't, Mr. Wells, I must respectfully decline. I'll have you escorted ashore.
At the height of the attack, I somehow managed to take a single picture.
You have the negative of this?
As a matter of fact, I do. Why?
I'd like to study it. A negative is almost impossible to fake.
And if you find it legitimate?
We can be ready to sail tomorrow morning.
Make all preparations to get underway at once. This is your course.
Muro Atoll. Looks like Bainbridge Wells did a pretty good job of selling.
I'll tell you something, Chip. I would have bet a month's pay against him. He must be onto something really big. Okay, set up your special sea detail.
Aye, sir. Now, hear this. Special sea detail will lay up topside. Make all preparations to get underway.
Aye, sir.
Hi, Chief.
Hi, Patterson. Hey, Patterson.
Yeah, what's up, Chief?
Where you going?
The photo lab. I got the first watch.
Don't you know we're getting underway? You're supposed to be ashore on emergency leave.
Oh, that. Well, I went to Mr. Moore and I canceled it.
You just cancel it, huh? I break my back getting you this leave, and then you just turn around and cancel it, just like that, huh?
Sorry about that, Chief. But I appreciate your efforts. I'll see you around.
Nobody tells me anything.
I see it, but I don't believe it. Does this thing actually exist?
I assure you it does, Captain.
At least that's what we're trying to establish.
How do you think you're going to find it?
The same way I found it originally.
Mr. Wells has contrived this device as a lure. It produces an ultrasonic signal which he claims will attract the beast.
It worked all too well the first time I used it. This time, we'll be ready for it when it attacks.
I've drawn up a list of preparations, Lee. Look them over, have everything ready by the time we reach the lagoon. Come in.
Oh, excuse me, sir. You sent for me?
Yes, Patterson. I'd like to have an 8x10 blow-up of this.
Aye, sir.
Now, wait a minute, Patterson. This picture's the only tangible evidence you have.
No, I've seen the negative.
The picture and what I saw with my own eyes. I can still see it. The way it came charging from the lagoon, heading straight for my crew. I warned them to stand still, but it didn't help. The cameraman panicked, the rest followed suit, and the monster attacked and killed them.
Now, what about the film and the movie camera? Did it show anything?
The camera was smashed in the attack. The film has disappeared. By now, it's probably at the bottom of the lagoon.
Carry on, Patterson.
Aye, sir.
It's too bad about the film. It might have told us something about the attack.
Perhaps. We'll never know, of course. It's gone now.
Well, we'll find our own proof once we get to the lagoon.
I'll work on the list right now.
How much of this stuff do we load, Chief?
40,000 units.
40,000? You could put an army to sleep with that much tranquilizer.
That's what it says, 40. You want to write to your congressman about it?
Okay, we'll load it.
Hey, Patterson.
This is developing fluid. Okay? I got a requisition for it.
Sure. No sweat. Listen, Patterson, could you do me a favor?
I guess so. What is it?
Take a look. How about that, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. Eat your heart out, kid. She's gorgeous.
Okay, she's gorgeous.
Listen, next time you have a couple of spare minutes in your developing room, could you make me a big picture out of this?
Oh, you mean an 8x10?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
Only don't lose that copy, because it's the only picture she had, and I wouldn't want to break the poor kid's heart. Yeah.
Sure, I understand, Chief. Right? But I'll tell you, if something did happen to the picture, I could always strike off a copy from Kowalski's print.
Kowalski?
Yeah. He's got one just like it. See you later.
Kowalski, get the lead out or you're on report.
The bottom's shoaling 1,000 yards ahead, sir.
That's Morro Reef. Bring in the dead stop.
All right. All stop.
Aye, sir. Admiral, we're heaving to just beyond Morro Reef.
Very well, I'll join you in the control room.
Skipper, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, so what is it, Patterson?
I'd like permission to make a dive in Muro Lagoon.
Well, you know better than that, Patterson. All duty requests go through channels.
That's all right, Jim. Well, what's on your mind, Patterson?
Sir, I thought since this is a scientific expedition, you'd be sending out a diving party. I want to be on it.
And, if we don't send out a party of divers?
I'd like permission to go anyway, sir.
I'll think about it.
Thank you, sir.
Chip, I want a 360-degree scan of this area on sonar. If anything unusual is moving out there, I want to know about it.
Aye.
Yeah.
How close are we lying to the reef?
Well, less than 100 yards.
Good. Hold this position. I'll need your best underwater photographer for this dive. Who is it?
Well, let's see.
I am, sir.
All right. You're certainly not lacking in self-confidence, are you?
No, sir. I can handle the job.
This job's important to you, Patterson?
Yes, sir. Vitally important.
Why?
A whole camera crew was wiped out on Muro Atoll, sir. I want to know how it happened.
Now, come on, Patterson. There's more to it than that. Tell us the truth. Why do you really want to make that dive?
Because I want to know how those men died and who was responsible.
Why does this mean so much to you?
The cameraman on that crew didn't panic, sir. I'd be willing to swear to that.
How do you know so much about the cameraman?
He was my father. Chief, what are you bugging me for? I got orders.
I don't care who gave you the orders. It's against regulations.
What's the trouble here, Chief?
Now, look, Mr. Morton. The book says that no diver goes out alone, and if Patterson goes into that lagoon, he's got to have a man with him.
You're right. There should be another diver. Get one suited up.
Anybody in particular?
No, we're not sure what's out in that lagoon. No. Better ask for a volunteer.
Aye, sir.
All right, carry on.
Okay, Kowalski, get into a suit. You just volunteered.
All this is completely unnecessary, Admiral. If you'll just let me activate the device, we can attract the beast in no time.
I told you not yet. We aren't ready.
Diving party's out. I've got a tranquilizing missile all primed and ready, just in case.
Good.
Tripod, I was right. If the current could take this out to here, the magazine could be close too.
That's right. Let's go.
Missile room. Stand by the fire.
Aye, sir.
I thought you said these things weren't much bigger than a man.
The one I saw wasn't.
This is at least 30 times the size. Look at it, Lee.
Tranquilizers won't be any good against that.
All right, recall your diving party.
Seavey, the diving party. Do you read me?
Kowalski, sir, I read you.
Secure the diving operation. Get back aboard at once.
Aye, aye, sir. You heard him, Patterson. Let's go.
This is the magazine.
I know, but we've got to go.
They're steering toward us. We've got to get out of here. Where are those divers?
Kowalski, come back here. Now!
It's Patterson, sir. I can't get him to leave.
Let's go.
What?
That doesn't show on our instruments.
It couldn't get away that fast.
I don't see how it could. It might be a thermal layer deflecting our sonar signal, or maybe a rock formation.
That's possible. How can we tell where it is?
We're gonna have to find out fast. Take over here.
Chip. Go forward to the nose. Keep your eyes open.
Roger. Check the chart. See if there are any seamounts in this area large enough to block off this creature. Lee, look here.
Yes, those two blips are Kowalski and Patterson.
Yeah, but there's a third one's moving toward them. It's one of those creatures.
It looks like it, only it's smaller. Not much bigger than a man.
That's exactly the way Wells originally described it. And there it is.
You mean to say they come in two sizes?
Look, all I know is that there are two of them out there, that one and the giant.
What's the matter with those men? Don't they know what's coming right at them?
Well, obviously not.
Kowalski, look out!
Check the relays quick.
Ground general quarters. Ready for collision.
Battle stations, battle stations.
bottom. And I don't know if we're going to be attacked again or not. But until we find out, I don't want any unnecessary noise or movement. Now get to your post and stand by. Go ahead.
What's the situation? Can we maneuver?
I don't know yet. Engineering. What's the condition of the reactors?
Secure, sir. We'll stand by to answer bells.
Mr. Room.
Miss Rumai.
What's your situation, Chief?
Not too bad, no casualties. Skipper, what happened?
I'll give you a full briefing later. Right now, I don't want any unnecessary noise or movement. Pass the word.
Aye, sir. Full response on all controls. Ballast tanks are okay. Air supply is normal.
Oh, very well.
Well, all right, we can move. I'll take her up.
No, hold it, Chip.
Well, we've got a surface so we can double-check the outer hull.
That's right, but not yet.
What are we waiting for? Let's get off the bottom now.
No, we're staying right here.
Staying? Why? That thing's still out there somewhere.
That's why. If we try to move, it's sure to hit us again. Our only chance is to play dead until it gets discouraged and goes away.
That's suicide.
Wells.
Come on.
What you doing?
Moving off. I think this is our chance to get away. Are the divers back aboard?
No, sir. We can't get any response from them. We can't afford to wait much longer. If it turns intact again, we're finished.
CV to divers. Come in, Kowalski. Kowalski, do you read me?
I'll give the order to blow ballast.
We're going up.
But so the diving party.
They don't answer, and we've waited as long as we can.
Skipper, give me 10 minutes. I'll take out a search party.
I'm sorry, Chief. I'm afraid they're not coming back.
Aye, sir.
Okay, get your thumbs out of your mouths and police up this area. Come on, jump! Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Skipper, this is Sharkey. Emergency.
What is it?
There's a signal on the hull. Don't blow ballast yet, sir.
Chip, belay that order to blow ballast. I'll be right down. Open the hatch.
Aye, aye, sir. Come on, open that hatch. You're not hurt, huh?
What was that thing that attacked us? It nearly killed us out there.
Kowalski! Sir? Why didn't you answer my call?
Our mics went dead, Skipper. We couldn't send or receive.
You heard my first order to come back. You deliberately ignored it.
It wasn't his fault, sir. It was mine.
Listen, mister, do you realize you jeopardized the life of every man aboard this ship?
I do now. Yes, sir, but I was after this.
You went out with a camera. Where is it?
I left it out there. I couldn't bring both back, and I considered this more important.
It better be. Now, you go to your quarters and stay there. I'll deal with you later.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Morton.
Aye, sir.
What's the reading on sonar?
No contact now. It looks clear, sir.
Good. Blow all ballast tanks and get us underway.
Aye, sir.
Come in.
Admiral, I've just learned that we're starting back to Santa Barbara.
That's right.
You can't do that. We came here to capture a specimen. Are you going to forget all that?
It's pretty strange talk. Coming from a man who just an hour ago was pleading to get away.
You got me there. I was scared stiff. And I suppose somehow I made a fool of myself.
If there's any consolation to you, we're all pretty scared. We're not prepared to deal with anything that enormous. That's why we're going back home, so that we can be prepared the next time we cross paths.
But we can't go home without proof. Not now.
Why, Mr. Wells? What's the great urgency?
All right, Admiral. I'll be completely frank. Ever since that attack on the island, I've been under great pressure. There's even been some talk that somehow I was responsible for the loss of the men in my camera crew.
Oh, you want me to risk these men and this ship to save your career?
No. You're something I'm not, a true scientist. But you've seen enough to believe me. This is some sort of new species. If you could bring back a specimen, think what it could mean.
It's impossible. You saw the size of it.
The one that attacked us on the island was much smaller, hardly bigger than a man. We could handle one that size with your equipment.
How do you propose to do that without danger of renewed attack from the giant?
Our mistake was staying in deep water. Land on the island, and we can capture the smaller one. I'm positive, if you'll only try.
A new species and actual specimen to study.
Oh, I'm sorry, Admiral. I thought you were alone. I just wanted to give you a report about this.
Where'd you get that?
It was fished out of the lagoon by the divers.
It's the film from your expedition, isn't it?
What's left of it? If it was at the bottom of the lagoon, it's worthless.
I'm afraid so.
Admiral, I'd like to keep it if I might.
It's your property.
Thanks. Have you given some thought to what we were discussing?
Yes, I have. I went on course for Santa Barbara.
That's right.
Well, then come about and head for the Muro Atoll.
Muro Atoll? After what we've just been through, I can't give that order.
But we know about the big one now. We can avoid it.
But why should we risk it? The next time we meet it, I want to be prepared.
I don't blame you. Under any other circumstances, you'd be perfectly right. But this is something special, Lee. I want that specimen. Oh, you do it?
All right, Admiral. But if our instruments pick up that thing, I'm going to turn this ship around and get out of here.
Agreed. Now, head for the Muir Atoll.
Aye, aye, sir.
Addison, what are you doing up here in officer's country?
I got to see the captain.
You'll see him soon enough. Believe me. Now, come on, get below before you get no more trouble.
It's my neck, Chief. I'm not leaving here until I talk to Captain Crane.
Oh, sir, he was leaving.
That's all right. What's the matter?
Sir, it's about that camera magazine I fished out of the lagoon. I'd like permission to develop it. I think I may be able to save some of that film.
But the film's ruined. You can't salvage anything.
Sir, I'd like to try. I've got to.
Well, the Admiral gave it back to Bainbridge Wells.
Wells? Why?
Well, it's his property.
It's my father's property. I'm going to find out how he died, and nothing's going to stop me from trying. Nothing. I'm all right. I know what I'm doing.
I'll take care of him, Skip. Come on, get below.
Let
Will
me
you
alone,
just get
Chief.
below?
Stop pushing me.
Check your weapons, Chief.
Aye, sir. Kowalski.
Loaded and ready, sir.
So is mine, sir.
Are you sure these weapons are powerful enough?
They've been loaded with double charges. The tranquilizing pellet they fire will penetrate 2-inch armor at 50 yards. I think they're powerful enough.
They'd better be.
Let's go through this once again.
Aye, sir.
You'll take cover in the jungle. The electronic device will be planted at the edge of the water. Chief, on my signal, you and Kowalski fire. Clear?
Aye, sir. Come on, let's go.
Right.
Oh, say, Admiral, hadn't we better secure the raft just in case?
Chief, give me a hand.
Come on, Kowalski.
The guns! We can't reach the guns!
Keep away from the device.
Well, Admiral, what do you think now?
It's incredible. You're right, Wells. It is a new species. Nothing like it has ever been reported.
Think of the headlines when we get back. Who knows what this will lead to? Honors from all branches of science, fabulous offers, perhaps even a Nobel Prize.
Rewards. Is that all you can see in this? Doesn't the fact of the discovery itself have any meaning for you?
Oh, of course. I'm deeply humble in the face of it. And I'm very grateful to you, Admiral. If you hadn't believed in me, none of this could have happened.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll wait to celebrate till we get this back to the States.
You don't think there's any chance of it breaking out, do you?
Oh, not as long as we keep it tranquilized.
How long will it stay that way?
It's hard to say. We don't know very much about its metabolism. Best we can do now is keep a close watch on it. You better forget about this device of yours from now on. If it's activated, it just might stimulate him into consciousness.
Well, in that case, I won't touch it until we reach Santa Barbara.
Admiral, can you come down to the control room?
Be right there. How long have you been getting this reading?
Just a few minutes. I called you right away.
There's no doubt about it. That's the one that attacked us. What's the range?
A little over a mile. It It's headed in this direction, and it's closing fast.
It's obviously going to attack again. Wait, where are you going?
To alert the missile room. We'll need every weapon we've got to hold off.
There are times when it's smarter to run than to fight, and this is one of them. I suggest you alter course slightly and pour on all the speed you've got. With this lead, I doubt he can overtake us.
Right. Chip, I want a new heading. 015 degrees relative.
015 degrees, aye, sir.
Yeah, and bring it up to flank speed and hold it there at all costs until further orders.
At all costs?
Yeah, and unless you want to go another round with that thing out there.
I'll keep her at flank speed till the reactors blow. Now hear this. Come to course 015 degrees. All ahead flank. All ahead flank.
Aye, sir.
What's all this?
You're just in time for the world premiere. Conceived, written, and directed by the famous Bainbridge Wells.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yes. I nearly forgot. Cameraman Derek Patterson. But no one looks at the film credits, do they, Mr. Wells?
What do you know about Derek Patterson?
Quite a lot. He was my father. I think I know how he died, and it's right here on this film for the whole world to see.
My film? You took it from my cabin.
I took it from the bottom of Muro Lagoon. You thought the water ruined the film, didn't you? But I'm an expert, Mr. Wells. I saved your film. And now you're going to look at it before I show it to Admiral Nelson and the rest of the world.
Patterson, listen to me.
Watch the film, Wells. It's some of your best work. That's enough. It's enough. It's enough to show the world what really happened out there. You knew that beast would charge toward the sound that device makes. To save your own miserable hide, you threw that device right at the camera crew. That's why the monster attacked them and gave you time to get away. That's how it happened, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
All right, yes.
You're not going to be a famous man when we get back, Wells. You'll be infamous. The man who let the other men die so he could live. That's what they'll be writing about you.
Patterson, listen to me. I'm sorry about your father, and I want to make it up to you. And I will if you just give me the chance. Listen, there's plenty of money in this for everybody. I'll see that you get some. All you need. Only destroy this film.
No deal, Mr. Wells.
It's almost off the scope. We're outrunning it.
I know we could.
We're getting a trouble signal from the lab.
The lab?
Looks like a break in the specimen tank.
That thing is broken loose. Lee's on the alert.
Chief.
Sir.
You and Kowalski break out the special rifles, load them with tranquilizer, and lay down to the lab in the double.
Aye, sir.
Sound general quarters.
Battle stations, battle stations.
Patterson, you hear me?
Yes. Those pictures.
Don't try to talk.
They show how my father was killed. It's him, Bainbridge Wells.
He's paid for it. I'll try to get you some help. Lie down. Put your head down. Control room.
What's the situation, Admiral?
It's broken loose, all right. It got Wells. He's dead.
Anybody else?
I don't know. But Patterson's hurt. Get some men up here to get him to sickbay.
Right.
And Lee, warn all crew members not to approach that sea monster without tranquilizing weapons.
Right. Sharkey and Kowalski are on their way to you right now with the special weapons.
Sounds like he's around the bend.
You sure these will stop him?
They did once. Now listen. We go around the bend. When we see him, we let fly together. Aim for the soft part of the throat. That's our best bet. You ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Point blank range and he didn't even feel it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. All right? Get him to sickbay. Come on, move.
What do you mean?
It's there in the corridor leading to the lab. We might as well have been using a couple of pop guns.
That's right, sir. It came right at us.
Where's the Admiral?
In the lab, I think. I don't know. We just couldn't reach him, sir.
Chip, take the con. Keep her at flank speed. You two come with me.
Chief!
Admiral. Are you all right?
Where were you? I was waiting for those weapons.
We tried to reach you, sir, me and Kowalski, and we ran smack into that monster.
Well, why didn't you shoot him?
So we did from less than 10 yards. We hit it with at least 4 rounds.
And?
Nothing, not a thing, like it was immune to this stuff.
That's impossible. You knocked it out once.
Oh, wait, it might not be impossible. If the body's become immune, I doubt if all the tranquilizers in the world would have an effect on it.
Then how do we stop it?
Chief, order the mini-sub raised well clear of its launch hatch.
Aye, aye, sir.
See to it that all watertight doors leading to this deck are closed and dogged, all of them.
Aye, aye.
Lee, keep all the personnel away from the missile room till you hear from me.
Skipper, this is the missile room.
Go ahead, missile room.
Sir, the mini-sub's been raised from its chocks as ordered. The deck hatch is clear.
Very well. I want all personnel out of the missile room on the double, every man.
But, sir, if that monster breaks in here with all this equipment we've got...
You've got your orders. Now carry them out.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir, all watertight hatches leading to this section are closed and dogged as ordered.
Good. Chief, wait here with me.
Well, I thought maybe I could do something to help the Admiral, sir.
You can help him by staying right here.
Skipper, if he's trying to make his way to the missile room, he'll never get past that creature. And I thought maybe if we could create some kind of diversion or something, sir.
No, Chief. We're going to follow our orders to the letter. Now, don't worry about the Admiral reaching the missile room. He'll find a way to get there.
Aye, sir.
Tearing down corridor 6, heading straight for the missile room.
Chip.
Take the con. I'm going to the missile room.
Hold it, Lee. You heard what the Admiral said. All personnel will stay clear of the missile room.
You think I'm going to let him be killed because of an order?
Where is it? It's back at the sea where it belongs.
Skipper, everything's okay down there.
Fine, Chief. Secure the alert.
Aye, aye, sir. One more thing. Down in sickbay, they want to know what to do about Patterson.
What about him?
He's strong enough to get up, but they don't know whether he's under arrest or what.
Send him back to duty.
Aye, aye, sir.
But one thing still bothers me, Admiral. There are at least 2 more of those creatures out there, and who knows how many more.
Well, it might come back for him sometime with the proper equipment. By that time, Wells, in spite of himself, will have left a real legacy to science.
I don't know. A man like him, it just doesn't seem right.
Well, it isn't.
Let's head for home.
Officer on the deck. Missile room. This is Admiral Nelson. Reply immediately. Engine room. Who slammed that deck hatch? Answer me! Open this hatch! Open it! Open it!
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
SSRN Seaview calling. SSRN Seaview to Communication Center. This is an emergency. Come in. Why don't you answer? This is an emergency. All right, who is it? Who is it? Answer me. Turn out. Hit the deck up. Who's that? Oh, it's you, sir. Chief Sharkey, what the devil are you doing here?
Waiting for you as ordered, Admiral.
Oh? As ordered? Whose orders?
Yours, sir.
Look, I gave no such order.
I beg your pardon, Admiral, but you sure did. You told me to report here at 2100 hours and wait for you, and I've been waiting now for almost 2 hours, sir.
Mm-hmm. And the crew?
They're all on shore leave as ordered.
All of them?
Yes, sir. That's what you ordered, wasn't it?
Yes, of course.
Excuse me, Admiral, but is there something wrong?
Well, I don't know, Chief. No, certainly not. So, everyone else is on shore leave, except you, Chief.
Yes, sir. Everyone except me and Captain Crane.
Crane. Where is Captain Crane?
I don't know, sir.
Well, you must know. He's somewhere aboard the ship, isn't he?
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen anybody until you came in here.
Give me your gun.
My gun, sir?
Hand it over.
I haven't got a gun.
Give me the key to the arms locker.
But, sir,
Come on. Well, where are the weapons?
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Admiral. You ordered all weapons removed from this ship.
I never gave such an order. There'll be guns in the arms locker in the control room. We'll pick them up there. You come with me. Sharkey. I said, come with me.
Aye, sir.
you doing?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. I mean, suppose the skipper is aboard. What do you want with a gun?
Because I need one. Are you questioning my orders?
No, sir.
Well, then come on. What was that?
Sounded like the door and it came from down there.
Crane.
It must be. Nobody else could be aboard.
Wait, I'll have to find me a weapon. If it is Crane, don't tell him where I am. You understand? Don't tell him.
I should
report to me in the control room.
What are you doing aboard?
Just following orders, Skipper.
Whose orders?
Admiral Nelson's.
I thought so. You're working for him, aren't you?
I thought we all are, aren't we?
I'm not.
Now, listen, Skipper, if you have any differences with the Admiral, I'm sure you can sit down and talk to him about them.
I still haven't decided how you fit into this yet.
Me either.
Where is he?
I couldn't say, sir.
Then you've already thrown in with him, right?
Now, look, Skipper, all I know is you're hunting the Admiral and you've got a gun. Why? Why?
I've got to find him and kill him.
Kill the Admiral?
Believe me, I don't want to. But there's no other way.
What in the world are you talking about?
Don't you understand? I've got to, before he kills me.
Sir, I'm not gonna let you do it.
You can't stop me, Chief.
Admiral. I gotta get you off the ship, sir.
You've seen Crane. Where is he?
Never mind. We gotta find a way to...
Where is he?
Below somewhere. Sir, he's got a gun.
A gun? I thought so.
Well, he can't do anything with it once you're off the ship and on the dock. Come on.
We can't get off. I tried. All the hatches are locked.
We can force the deck hatch, sir. Working together, we can do it. Come on.
Admiral. Admiral? Admiral. This is Crane.
Where's it coming from, sir?
It's impossible to say. He could be in any compartment on the ship.
I know you can hear me. Are you afraid to answer?
Please don't answer him, sir.
I hear you.
Good. I want you to know I've got a gun.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
It's the only gun aboard. I'm gonna kill you.
Where are you, Lee?
Where are you?
How much more convincing do you need, sir? Will you let me try to get you off this ship? Come on, please.
The missile room arms locker. There's certain to be guns there, plenty of them.
Now, will you listen to me, please?
I've heard enough. I'm gonna find me a gun.
No, Skipper!
fix that shoulder. Can you stand?
I think so.
Take it easy now, sir. If I can get you topside, we'll force the deck hatch.
No. A gun. I need a gun.
Sure, a gun. After we get ashore, okay?
Now.
Good evening, gentlemen. All preparations have been made for sailing. We are now putting out to sea.
Voice, who is it?
Those are the engines. We're getting underway.
It's a crane. Got to stop it.
Get that bullet out, sir. And it's gonna hurt.
All right. Go ahead. That's all right. Thanks, Chief.
Now we have to fix you up with a sling.
Forget the sling.
Well, I gotta keep that arm quiet so that it can heal. We gotta put a sling on it.
I said no. Only too good a target.
Listen, Admiral, we just gotta stop playing games, you know? I mean, I gotta get you ashore, and right now.
We can't get off the ship. We're at sea, Chief. Crane did it. He did it.
What for? Why?
I don't know why. Except he's trying to kill me.
Oh, man, I'm speaking on psycho. Nothing makes any sense anymore. What's going on around here?
Well, don't worry about it, Chief. It'll soon be over. One way or the other.
And now, gentlemen, if you will stand by your posts, we'll begin our dive. We're taking her down to 90 feet. We are now at 90 feet. Trim, satisfactory. The smoking lamp is lit.
What is that woman's voice? Who is it?
Nobody, sir. That's the new tape warning system.
What are you talking about?
You know, sir, instead of bells and klaxon, we got a sexy girl's voice. Somebody in Washington figured to get more attention from the men. New tape, sir. Don't you remember? We put it in just a couple of days ago.
And I suppose I gave the order for it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm sorry. I must have forgotten.
The special C detail is secure, gentlemen. We are now proceeding at all-ahead standard.
I got it. We can get off in the flying sub, but we gotta hurry.
I'm going to settle with Crane first.
Now listen. Once you get ashore, you can do anything you want, but right now I gotta get you off this shop. Come on! I'm sorry, sir. You can court-martial me later. But right now I gotta get you ashore. Come on.
Gentlemen, I have a warning for the flying sub cockpit. Please do not touch the controls. You see, the controls have been rigged to explode on contact. It is not possible to launch the flying sub at this time. I repeat, do not touch the controls. You must evacuate the cockpit at once. Thank you.
Sir.
Of course not. Forget about the controls. They're on automatic setting. Crane rigged that explosion in the flying sub to kill me.
Admiral, he must have heard the warning over the PA. He knows where you are now. He'll be coming after you.
I know. And I've got to be ready for him.
I try to tell you this. Except for his, there are no guns on this ship. None.
But I know where there's one.
Where?
Safe in my cabin.
Nelson is your enemy. He is coming to kill you. You must kill him first. Be ready, Captain. Kill him first, or you yourself will die. Gentlemen, our sensors indicate the presence of a loaded automatic pistol in the Admiral's cabin.
Admiral, what happened? Skipper!
Why? He's dead. Why did you shoot him? Huh? You didn't have to shoot him. We could have found some way to work this thing out, but no. No, you couldn't wait to pull that trigger, could you? Could you?
I had to. Don't you understand?
All I understand is that it was a friend, and you shot him. And I hope they throw the book at you.
It was self-defense.
So, he had nothing. No gun, not a thing to defend himself with.
They can't convict me.
Oh, man, they're gonna try. They're gonna sure try. Okay, just give me that. Give me that.
I'm so tired, Chief.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
I'm locking you up, sir. Admiral, open up, he's gone. Admiral! Listen, he's not here. Admiral!
It was a pretty close call, son. Gun, where'd you get it?
It's the skipper's.
Good, good. How did you get it?
I tricked him. I told him you were dead.
That was very clever of you, Jason. Where is he now?
Locked in your cabin, sir.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm keeping it, sir.
Well, what are you talking about? I'll hand it over.
Don't come any closer, sir.
What do you think you're doing?
I wish I knew, sir, but until I find out, I'm going to keep you and the skipper apart. I'm going to have to lock you up, too, sir.
Well, how's that going to help you? Radio's out. Flying sub can't be launched. No. What are you going to do? Ride around this submarine till you hit the China coast?
I'll figure that out later, sir.
Can you turn this ship around and head it back to port?
No, sir.
Well, I can, but first I have to get to the engine room and bypass the automatic settings. Now, you insist on keeping me covered, you can come along. This won't take long. Chief, how long have I been aboard?
A couple of hours, sir. Why?
I can't remember anything that happened before I came aboard this ship tonight.
Nothing? Well, you remembered me. And you sure remember the skipper.
Well, I can remember people. It's all those orders you said I gave about shore leave, new tapes. I don't remember any of it, not a thing. All I could remember was that Crane was going to kill me unless I killed him first.
And I always thought you and the skipper were the best of friends. Now, all of a sudden, everything's out of control.
Yeah, out of control.
And I'm smack in the middle of it.
Control. Why does that ring a bell? Control.
It all fixed?
Not yet. Give me a pair of dikes.
Aye, sir.
Gentlemen, there has just been a change of course. As a result of an expert manual adjustment in the engine room, we are now headed back to home port. Thank you.
I thought you said you weren't finished.
I'm not. Hand them over.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. 2 unauthorized persons are now in the ventilating system. This is unsafe. They are requested to vacate it immediately. Thank you. Gentlemen, there is an emergency in the ventilating system caused by the release of a lethal gas. All airtight doors are being sealed and locked in compartments F through K. Do not enter these sealed compartments. Repeating, the gas is lethal. Thank you.
Skipper, let me out.
Why should I? You lied to me.
I had to. I had to keep you from killing the Admiral.
It's too bad it didn't work.
What do you mean?
This time he's really dead.
Oh, no.
Gentlemen, a deck hatch has been opened in the midship store's locker. It is being automatically reclosed and sealed until the blower system clears the section of residual lethal gas. All personnel are requested to avoid the midships area until the air has been cleansed. Thank you.
Admiral! 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 This is Crane.
I thought you'd be calling. What do you want?
Where are you?
You expect me to tell you that?
I'll find you if I have to search the whole ship.
Don't bother you. You'll find me in the control room. And the control. Control. Hey. Lee. Lee, listen to me. I've got the answer to that thing I couldn't remember. Now, listen to me. In every scientific experiment, there has to be one element that's not affected. Now, that element is called the control. Well, don't you see? We're the subjects, you and I. And Chief Sharky is the control. Well, it's an experiment. It's an experiment. Somehow it went all wrong. I gotta get the tapes. The tapes. Lee, did you hear what? Did you hear what I said? It's an experiment. See, those burst transmissions were all a part of it. They were subliminal instructions to kill one another. Now, ignore them, Lee. Did you understand me? Answer me. Why don't you answer me? Lee. Lee.
Admiral.
Didn't you hear me on the PA? We got caught up on our experiment.
I'm gonna kill you, Admiral.
Look, try to think about it, Lee. Try to think about it. You can remember. You can remember. I did. Now look, Lee, when... Lee, remember the tapes. Try to remember. Lee.
Where's that tape?
The experiment is over. You will ignore all past subliminal impressions. The experiment is over. Thank you.
And to think I volunteered for it.
All three of us did. The government was trying to test the effect of subliminal impressions on men under life or death stress. They knew it would have an amnesia effect on us, but it wasn't supposed to affect Sharkey.
Well, sir, I still can't figure it out. There I was changing tapes, and I didn't remember it.
Oh, those were burst transmissions, of course. A voice speeded up so fast that only our subconscious minds got the message.
And that same voice, sometimes we heard it at normal speed.
Well, that was the automatic warning system. Without that, one of us would have been dead by now.
Well, sir, like they always warn me, never volunteer.
Amen.
আমি বিলিভ করি তুমি যেহেতু মোলা পছন্দ করো না, আমাদের এখানে যারা পার্টিসিপেন্টস আছে তোমাকে মোলা পছন্দ করিয়ে ছাড়বে।
তো দেখা যাক কি হয়। আমি ওইটার জন্যই মানে আর থাকতে পারিনি যে আজকেই আমার আসতে হবে।
ম্যাম যখন আসছে আমি চিন্তা করছিলাম যে তারা হুট করে দেখে অনেক সারপ্রাইজড হবে, এবং তাই হয়েছে। যারা রান্না করছিল তারা ম্যামকে দেখে খুবই সারপ্রাইজড হয়ে গিয়েছে।
আমি ওয়েট করতে পারছিলাম না যে কবে আসবো, মানে এত সুন্দর সুন্দর রান্না দেখি এখানে। এবং আজকে যেহেতু চ্যালেঞ্জ দিয়েছি তো ভাবলাম যে আচ্ছা আজকেই চাই সারপ্রাইজটা দিয়ে দিই।
পূর্ণিমাপু সবসময় মহামঞ্চে শুধু রহস্য করে, এবং তার রহস্যের পর আসলে যেটা হয় যে আমরা সবাই খুব আনন্দিত হই। আজকে যেমন আপনাকে পেয়ে আনন্দিত হয়েছি, এই যে আশা করিনি যে ওকে চ্যালেঞ্জ দেওয়া হলো, কিন্তু তিনি এসে এখানে বসবেন, রান্না দেখবেন এবং আমাদের সঙ্গে মূলার রেসিপি টেস্ট করবেন। কেমন লাগলো আজকে রহস্য? তুমি তো শুরু থেকেই জানতে চাচ্ছিলে আরেকটি চেয়ার কেন, কি এত প্রশ্ন করলে হয়? এত সুন্দর সারপ্রাইজকে আমরা পেতাম। ও থ্যাংক ইউ, আর একবার থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ নিম, তুমি এসেছো, আমরা সবাই খুব খুশি হয়েছি। এবং আমি বিলিভ করি তুমি যেহেতু মূলা পছন্দ করো না, আমাদের এখানে যারা পার্টিসিপেন্টস আছে তোমাকে মূলা পছন্দ করিয়ে ছাড়বে।
তো দেখা যাক কি হয়। আমি ওইটার জন্যই মানে আর থাকতে পারিনি যে আজকেই আমার আসতে হবে।
মিমাপু, এখানে যারা রয়েছেন তারা সবাই আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আপনি প্রত্যেককে চেনেন। কিন্তু আমার ডান দিকে যারা আছেন আমাদের 5 মেন্টরস, তারা খুবই ট্যালেন্টেড। আমি একটু তাদের সঙ্গে আপনাকে পরিচয় করাতে চাই। আমার ঠিক ডানে রয়েছেন নাদিয়া নাতাশা, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1427-এর ফার্স্ট রানার আপ। এরপর রয়েছেন সাদিয়া তাহের, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1487-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন।
ওকে।
এরপর রয়েছেন আইরিশ আতিয়ার, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1429-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন। এরপর রয়েছেন মাহফুজুর রহমান, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1424-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন। এবং তারপর রয়েছেন ফেরদৌস আরা, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1429-এর সেকেন্ড রানার আপ।
ওকে,
সো এরা কিন্তু পাকা রাঁধুনি।
থ্যাংক ইউ, খুব ভালো লাগলো আপনাদের সাথে পরিচয় হয়ে।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 30 মিনিটের মধ্যে আপনাদের প্লেটিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং।
আজকে আমাদের মেইন ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট ছিল মূলা। 2টা ডিশ বানাতে হবে, আমি একটা সালাদ বানাচ্ছি আর একটা ডেজার্ট আইটেম বানাচ্ছি।
মোচা দিয়ে পায়েস করা যায়, এই আইডিয়াটা কোথা থেকে আসলো?
তো ইনোভেটিভ কিছু করি, ভালো হবে। অসাধারণ, মানে আমার সাইড থেকে 10 on 10 আমি দিচ্ছি আপনাদের।
ঢাকার দিবা এবং সেই সাথে বগুড়ার তামান্না, আপনাদের রেসিপি নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। শেফ, আজকে আমি মোচা দিয়ে, কলার মোচা দিয়ে, গরুর মাংসের খিমা দিয়ে এবং ডাল দিয়ে একটু ভুনা করেছি এবং সাথে ওটাকে আমাদের বগুড়ায় এটে বলে, থোর যেটা, এটা দিয়ে আমি চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে একটা সবজি করেছি।
আর সাথে করেছি ঘিয়ে ভাত আর হচ্ছে মোচার পায়েস।
মোচা দিয়ে পায়েস করা যায়, এই আইডিয়াটা কোথা থেকে আসলো?
তো ইনোভেটিভ কিছু করি, ভালো হবে।
মোচার ফ্লেভারস পায়েসে কিভাবে দিয়েছেন?
মোচাটাকে ক্লিন করে পরিষ্কার করে নিয়ে এটাকে চপ করে কেটে নিয়েছি। দেন তারপর এটাকে একটু ঘিয়ে ভেজে পায়েস হয়ে যাওয়ার আগে দিয়ে, যেন এটা সেদ্ধ হয় সেই হিসেবে আগে এটা দিয়ে ফেলেছি, দিয়ে দেন পায়েসের সঙ্গে মিক্স করে সার্ভ করেছি আর কি।
প্লেটিংটা অনেক সুন্দর।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
সেগমেন্ট করে দেওয়া চিংড়ি আর বিফকে, এখানে মোচার পাতাটা ইউজ করা, আই থিঙ্ক দিস ওয়াজ এ স্মার্ট আইডিয়া। একসাথে দুটোকে না দিয়ে এখানে দ্য ইউসেজ অফ দ্য ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্ট আই থিঙ্ক পারফেক্টলি ব্লেন্ড করে আপনার আলুর সাথে। সো এটা স্মার্ট ছিল। দিস টেস্ট রিয়েলি গুড। পায়েসটার ব্যাপারে আমি বলবো, আমাকে যদি আপনি না বলতেন যে এটাতে মোচা আছে, এটা বোঝার কোনো ওয়ে নাই। সো টেস্টটা প্রপারভাবে পায়েসের ভিতরে ঢুকে যায়নি। এটা আপনি বলাতে আমি জানি ইটস আ মোচা পায়েস, বাট এমনি মজা, টেস্ট ওয়াইজ ইজ গুড, বাট মোচা ফ্লেভার্স বোঝা যাচ্ছে না। ওভারঅল গুড ট্রাই।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে, চিংড়ি মাছটা বেশি ভালো লেগেছে কিমার চাইতে, কারণ মোচার সাথে ফিশটা আসলে বেশি ভালো লাগে। তারপরেও কিমা দিয়ে করা হয়েছে, এটা একটা নতুন জিনিস, ভালো লাগলো। আর পায়েসের ক্ষেত্রে আমি শেফের সাথে একদমই একমত। না বললে কিন্তু এটা বোঝা যায় না যে এখানে মোচা।
অ্যামাউন্টটা একটু বাড়িয়ে দিই,
মানে ওটার অ্যামাউন্টটা একটু বাড়িয়ে দিলে, চালটা একটু কমিয়ে দিলে, তাহলে দুটোরই বাইটে পাওয়া যেত। এই আদারওয়াইজ খুব ভালো ছিল, টিম ওয়ার্ক ভালো ছিল।
আমার কাছে কিন্তু পুরো বিষয়টাই অনেক বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে। চিংড়ি দিয়ে করেছেন, পুরো ডিশটাই খেতে অ্যামেজিং এবং স্পাইস লেভেলটা একদম খুব মজার ভাত দিয়ে খাওয়ার জন্য, যেহেতু ঘিতে ভেজেছেন না ভাতটা। আর পায়েস নিয়ে যদি আমি বলি, মোচা দিয়ে চিন্তা করেছেন যেটা যে ডেজার্ট হয়,
জি
এটাই তো অনেক মানে দারুণ বিষয়, তাই না?
থ্যাংক ইউ।
অসাধারণ, মানে আমার সাইড থেকে 10 on 10 আমি দিচ্ছি আপনাকে।
আমি একটা কথা শুধু বলবো, অ্যাড করবো শুধু, আমার কাছে ঘি ভাত শব্দটা এত ভালো লেগেছে, আমাকে সেই ছোটবেলায় নিয়ে গেছে। আমার দাদি এটা খুব করতেন, ওই সময়টায় ঘি ভাতটা খুব পপুলার ছিল, পোলাও টোলাওর চাইতো, আর এটা অনেক হেলদি। থ্যাংক ইউ। ঘি ভাত নামটা শুনে আমাকে একটা নস্টালজিয়ায় পেয়ে গেল।
আমরা এটা ভাতের চাল দিয়ে করেছি।
আমরা খাই ভাতের চালে উপরে একটু ঘি দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়, এটা খুবই ভালো হেলদি জিনিস।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে, দিয়ে যাবেন।
কুকিংয়ের সময় আমাদের টিম ওয়ার্কটা তামান্নাপুর সাথে আমার ভালোই ছিল। সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা যেটা করেছি, আমরা দুজন একসাথে আগে ডিসাইড করেছি আমরা কি কি করব, এরপর একসাথে করে আমরা স্টোরে গিয়ে সব কিছু কালেক্ট করে আমরা দুইজন দুইটা রান্না করি, সব কিছু আমরা শেয়ার করে করেছি। আর আমি হচ্ছে যে মাচা দিয়ে হচ্ছে একটা ফিরনি করার চেষ্টা করেছি। তামান্নাপু যে থোড় দিয়ে যে আইটেমটা করে কিমা দিয়ে যে ভুনা করি আমরা, সেটাও আমি ওনাকে হেল্প করে রাখি। তো দুইজনের একই সাথে মানে আমরা ভালোই কাজ করেছি আজকে।
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? হোয়াটস ইওর রেসিপি?
মুলার কাবাব, আর এটা হচ্ছে মুলার মিক্স।
ইন্টারেস্টিং।
ইতালিয়ান টাইপ ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রাডিশ,
আর সাথে করছি একটা মূলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভারস দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি।
আজকে আমি করছি একটা অ্যাপেটাইজারে করছি আমি মূলা চিকেনের কাবাব, আর ডেজার্টে করছি আমি মূলার চিজ কেক। অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা মূলার মুজ হবে।
আমি আজকে করছি হচ্ছে মূলা দিয়ে একটা আচারি চিকেন কারি, আর সাথে করছি একটা মূলা চাট। আমি একটু ইন্ডিয়ান ফ্লেভারস দিয়ে আজকে প্লে করছি। এখন শুধু আমি আমার চাটের ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টগুলো অ্যাসেম্বল করবো, জাস্ট প্রেজেন্ট করার আগে আমি ওইটা মেখে প্রেজেন্ট করে দিব। আর আমার বাকি সব এলিমেন্টস আজকে রেডি।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে মূলা দিয়ে আমাদেরকে বলা হয়েছে যে এমন কিছু বানাতে যেটা আমাদের অতিথি জাজ যিনি আছেন উনি খেয়ে যেন বলতে না পারে যে ওখানে কোথায় মূলা আছে। তো ওই কারণে আমি ওই চ্যালেঞ্জটাকে মাথায় রেখে আমি দুইটা ডিশ করতেছি, একটা হচ্ছে ক্যানাপিস আর একটা হচ্ছে লাভা কেক। আমি দুইটাতে মূলা ইউজ করতেছি, দেখা যাক আমার জাজ খেয়ে বুঝতে পারি নাকি অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওখানে মূলা ইউজ করা হয়েছে।
কি অবস্থা, কি হচ্ছে? হোয়াটস ইওর রেসিপি?
মুলার কাবাব, আর এটা হচ্ছে মুলার মিক্স।
ইন্টারেস্টিং। 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Good luck.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কি অবস্থা?
এত সব আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
কি বানাচ্ছেন?
সব আমি করবো হচ্ছে ইতালিয়ান টাইপ ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রাডিশ, আর একটা সুইট বাইট করবো রাডিশ দিয়ে।
ঠিক আছে, গুড লাক নিশাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। কি দেখলেন?
অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং রেসিপি।
আমাদের আজকের সেলিব্রিটি গেস্ট খেতে পারবে?
অফ কোর্স খেতে পারবে। আই থিংক আপনি আজকে মুলার ফ্যান হয়ে যাবেন।
আমি আসতে নিয়ে দেখলাম যে মুলার পাস্তা, এটা তো আসলে কখনো মানে শুনিই নাই, এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম।
There is mula kebab, there is mula.
ওই সাইডে মুলা কাবাব।
Mula kebab আছে।
আচ্ছা।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং ডান করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং। সো হাতে সময় একেবারেই নেই। আমি বলবো আরেকটু ফার্স্ট করতে হবে সবকিছু, ওকে?
যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন ডাল দিয়ে, থোর রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে। আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল?
না।
এটা খেয়ে মনে হচ্ছে যেটা মোচার কোফতা। ইট টেস্ট লাইক মোচা।
ঢাকার রূপা এবং রাজশাহীর মৌসুমী কবি, টিম ডি, চলে আসুন।
আমরা আজকে করেছি মোচার কোপ্তা কারি, বিনি চালের ভাত আর ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে থোরের হচ্ছে ঝোল, সঙ্গে ডাল আছে, কাতলি মাছ দিয়েছি প্রোটিনটা একটু বাড়ানোর জন্য, মানে অ্যাড করেছে আর কি।
আপনাদের টিম ওয়ার্ক করতে কি কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছিল?
না।
ফুড টেস্ট নিয়ে যদি বলি, যেটা কলার মানে মোচাটা দিয়ে যেটা কোপ্তা করেছেন, রাইট? জি। এটাতে আবার কাচকি মাছ দিয়েছেন, খুব সামান্য পরিমাণ দেওয়া আছে। মানে এটার যে কি ফ্লেভার, মানে এটা মালাইকারি মনে হচ্ছে না কি মনে হচ্ছে? মালাই, তার মানে আমি বলছি যে আমার কাছে কি আমি মালাই কোফতা খাচ্ছি না কি খাচ্ছি, কোনো কাচকি মাছের আছে না একটা ফিশি স্মেল থাকে, খুব সামান্য একটু দিয়েছি।
থোরের যে ফ্লেভারটা যেন নষ্ট না
চেয়েছি যে ওইটার পোথর বলছে, আবার আমি আবারও মোচা বলি, তো মোচার ফ্লেভারটা যেন ওইটা নষ্ট না হয়, এই জন্য খুব সামান্য একটু দিয়েছি।
ফ্লেভারফুল, খুবই মজা, আউটস্ট্যান্ডিং। আর চালটা তো ভালো লেগেছে। যেটা ট্যাংরা মাছ দিয়ে করেছেন ডাল দিয়ে, থোর রান্না করেছেন, সেটাও খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ। হ্যাঁ, ট্যাংরা মাছটা চুজ করাতে আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে। কাটাটাও ভালো হয়েছে। বগুলি কাটার কিন্তু একটা স্টাইল আছে।
জি ম্যাম,
ওই
এটা
যে
গোল করে কেটে
কষটা যদি থাকে তাহলে মানে এটা গলায় লাগে। তো ঝোল করে রান্না করা হয়েছে, ওয়াইজ ডিসিশন ছিল। আর তার সাথে ফিশটাও খুব ভালো গেছে। বাকি দুটো রাইস তো খুবই ভালো লেগেছে। আর আরেকটা আইটেম যেটা ছিল সেটাও ভালো লেগেছে। ভালো।
আমার সবচেয়ে বেশি যেটা ভালো লেগেছে আপনাদের দুটো ডিশে ইজ আপনারা ইউ স্টেড ট্রু টু দ্য ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস। এটা খেয়ে মনে হচ্ছে যে এটা মোচার কোফতা। ইট টেস্ট লাইক মোচা। হালকা একটু বিটারনেস আছে, মোচা ইন জেনারেল বিটার হয়, সো ওটা বিটারনেস আছে, বাট ইট মেক্স ইট আপ উইথ দ্য কারি।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
I really like the taste of it. Same goes for this. এটা ক্রাঞ্চিনেসটা উইথ দ্য ফিশ উইথ দ্য ডাল আই থিঙ্ক পারফেক্টলি ব্লেন্ড করছে। দুটো ফুড অনেক মজা।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
কস্টিংটা আরও ডিটেলসে করলে বেটার হতো, বাট ওভারঅল এখান থেকে যতটুকু দেখা যাচ্ছে কস্ট প্রাইস ভার্সেস সেলিং প্রাইস ইজ ওকে। থ্যাংক ইউ, ভেরি গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
খুব ভালো ছিল।
Các bạn nhớ là mình lên đẩy kỹ xem mình đã tô đúng ô và đã đúng màu rồi chưa nha. Ok, vậy là mình đã màu xanh rồi. Mình sẽ cất màu xanh đi và mình sẽ lấy màu tím nha. Ở đây mình sẽ lấy màu tím để tô tiếp bức tranh.
Mata. Mm-hmm.